Do you think we should treat mental health as importantly as we do with physical health?
Certainly, because I think a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff at the moment that they don't even know whom to approach to or whom to talk to. As we look at the economy and the bills are in many homes, there are many things happening. And the funny thing is they don't know whom to talk to or even approach these kind of questions that they have. So physically and mentally, it's all good for every human being to be taken part and also understand how things are in our lives, as I've been through a lot as well, and I understand the importance of being, having a healthy mental well-being. So I think it is important to treat mental health as physical health as well.
And have you ever covered up a mental health issue when you were in school or college or in the workplace?
So in school, not yet, because when I was in school, they never spoke about this. And at work, they've started doing it now, and so which is important because a lot of people go through a lot of things, and as I said, they don't know whom to approach to and experience this and tell them what their experience is. So in workplaces, it's really important to have these topics with your employees, and this empowers people to understand that they're being, they think about them, and in whatever situation that they're going through at work, whatever situation they're going through at home. Sometimes they're being told that you don't have to bring your home's stuff to work, of which I do understand that, but do we really think about their well-being, of which is really important to even have those few moments, get to know your employer and employee really well, talk to them in terms of how they're doing. It's really a good impact in work, and it builds up a good working relationship with your employee, and I think that would be very key for us to think about that.
What's one policy that would help? Like maybe if we brought in something like paid mental health leave?
So the policy would be, as we always say during COVID, stay safe. And in the mental health, we can always say, be open to speak and have that policy where we're open to talk and open to share, and let everybody feel that they're welcome. No matter what situation they're going through, it's always welcome, and somebody is going to be there for them. That is really important.
And why do you think we have an attitude of just get on with it?
In our life that we go through at the moment, some people think that, they don't have time for each other because there's a lot happening at the moment. But if you just spare a minute or two and just listen to your friend or your colleague, and they'll share what they're going through, those 2 minutes can change a life. And sometimes you find that people don't want to share because they'll be like, what's going to happen if I share? What's going to happen next? And they're worried to share their stories. They're worried to share about the fears that they're going through in their mentality because they see it as a weakness. It's not a weakness, it's a strength, because I feel like when you share your story, you're releasing that fear out and also expressing the positive energy of who you are. And that is the important thing that we should think about. Many people, we get lost in the fears and what people are going to think about us, but the strength of all that is that it makes you come out to the other side, and that's a key thing in life. We understand that people are going through a lot, but it's also important to understand that we're always there for you.
Yeah, and it's about breaking the stigma, and that's why we're doing these interviews today. So, do you think doctors should ask about your mental health at every visit?
Definitely. So whenever you're having a patient in your clinic, the first thing you get to know what are the problems, and sometimes we have people who cannot express themselves. I think it would be better if they ask those questions, given with the stories and the reason why they're in the doctors. Sometimes they're not able to express themselves or even open up and sharing what they're going through. I think it would be better, and I think it would be good for doctors to look at the story and look at the health of the person, what they're going through, and even ask them those kind of questions. I know sometimes it may trigger something with the patient, but it's always key to follow up with the patient and also understand where they are.
What's the cost of ignoring mental health?
It takes a lot of our strength, and also, as I say, we live in fear, and it takes the person that we really are. Like, if you're open to share and speak about the things you're going through, it's really you. Because if you decide to live in fear and not share what you're going through, it kind of takes your energy and it takes your strength. you don't even have the confidence of being the real person that you are. So sharing mental health, speaking about it, talking to somebody, it's really important, and it's a light in everybody's life. So I believe that we should actually empower people, empower women, empower men, even the kids, the teenagers who are going through a lot. Sometimes you may feel like, I don't want to share, I'm scared. But I know at that moment you're scared, but you won't believe what it will happen, once you start sharing. There's a very big impact in your life, and you'll never believe it until you do it. So don't be scared. Approach somebody, share with somebody, and you will feel better at the end of it. And that's all I can say about mental health.
Susan, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Your mind is part of your body. Stop treating it differently. Mental Health Ireland fights for equal care.